Hello YouTube, this is Dak9M1 making a Vindictus video. Yeah, got a little bored and thought I could have some fun, so played it a little while. Not very good at it, but whatever. So yeah, first thing you gotta note about this game is the graphics. Fairly nice. Sorry if I'm lagging a little bit, got a couple other programs open. But yeah, the graphics are nice. The gameplay is pretty fluid. It's instance based, so it's nothing new. It's kind of become a new trend with MMOs. But it's fairly high quality. It's published by Nixon. They publish Maple Story, Dungeon Fighter, Mabinogi. This is actually a prequel to Mabinogi. But, you know, it's kind of nothing like it. But still, it's a pretty fun game. They used the Source engine for this game. The same thing used for Half-Life 2 and many of the other games that Valve uses to make their games. And with the Source engine comes the physics. When hitting a monster, you can pick up things to throw at them. I'll show an example. You can pick up this, and you can do several things. You can throw it. You can beat them on the head with it. Basically, a combination of any of those you could. This game has pretty good boss fights too. Some of the mechanics, mostly later on it gets party based, so try to get some friends playing on is probably your best bet. I would show you some of the launching, like using spears and stuff, but I used my last one on the last dungeon I was in. And the item system is kind of cool. It drops random items, and when it says finish, you kick the body and pick up whatever kind of item is inside of the body. It may look like one of those grinding kind of games, every kind of game is, but it's actually heavily quest based, has a very nice story, progressive, and it's actually not bad at all. The dialogue is perfectly translated, which you come to expect from Nixon, because they almost always perfectly translate all their games. The cash shop in this game is actually probably one of the best I've seen. Uh, all the items are basically just to help you live longer, something dumb like that. Nothing to do with the gameplay. It doesn't affect your gameplay any. It's not overpowered in any way. It's all fair. And this game actually runs well on some older PCs. The requirements aren't too bad. And yeah, I kind of got hit there. And oh, they're kind of getting me there. Yeah, the requirements aren't bad for this game. They're but if you have a newer machine, which mine isn't even, mine would be considered low end. But if you have a newer machine, this thing can run the game fairly well. Of course, you're gonna have to optimize some things, but there's no PvP as of yet. So, end game content is kind of like going through dungeons over and over. But the boss fights, here's a boss here. Can't really do anything cool because I don't have anything to pull him down on the ground with or anything like that. No spears. Just have to kind of hack away at him, which will do fine for me. And this game does have a token-like system, kind of like Dungeon Fighter, where you use it's kind of like their fatigue bar, but you can get tokens in the cash shop, and once tokens run out, you can't really do dungeons for the day. I mean, you can do like beginner dungeons, because this is a beginner dungeon. I didn't feel like going to find a party or anything like that just to make this video, but this is one of the beginner dungeons, and you don't need tokens for it, but later on you need like 2, 3, 4 tokens per dungeon, and I mean, it kind of gets annoying, but you know, free to play, you know, that's just a small restriction there, nothing major. And there's 3 character classes in this game. I'm playing as the dual swordsman and the only male character. The customization isn't anything amazing. And, well, I guess right now is a good time to tell you about armor breaking. Yes, when you get hit hard enough, your armor breaks. And if he doesn't come over here and try to completely demolish me, like that, you can get your armor broken, and you have to buy repair kits. You can repair during mid-fight, or just when you get back in town. But as I was saying about classes, there are 3 classes at the moment. There's 2 more about to be released, and well, there's 1 more to be created, the Archer. But right now, there is Lan, which is me, the dual swordsman. There is Eve, which is the magician, and there is actually, I can't remember the last. I think it's Fiona, the knight. But in Korea, they have this guy named Karok, I think, and he uses stone pillars. He's kind of like a barbarian. And yeah, that was the dungeon. Nothing amazing. Just kind of wanted to make a short video. Nothing else to do. Just wanted to see if anyone was interested about finding out about this game. If they have any questions or anything, you can message me. And yeah, thanks for watching.